Hey new Brood 9 students, this is Anthony Eisenhower and Dimitri Matthews back to talk a little bit more about some of the classes we do here. The next one we're going to talk about is Pankration. This is more of the grappling style that we do here. Pankration is a Greek style. It's more based off of Greco-Roman wrestling combined with strikes. So what we're going to do is kind of show you a little bit about that. More of the actual grappling aspect, so a little bit more of the wrestling than the strikes on it. But we're going to go through a couple different combos for you, some basic positioning you're going to do in class. Hey, it's Anthony and Dimitri from Brood 9 Martial Arts here. We're going to go through a little more of the Pankration grappling now. We're going to start off with showing you the single leg and double leg takedowns. And then we're going to show the defense for that, which is the sprawl. Okay? So we're going to start from the single leg takedown. Alright? So you start in your position, depending on which one you are, either orthodox or southpaw, depending on which leg is going to be in front. I'm going to be in an orthodox stance, Dimitri is going to be in southpaw. Okay, so you get down. What I'm basically going to be shooting for is this front leg. Alright, and that's really the epitome of what I'm going to be trying to do, is take him down from this leg. Alright, you're going to drop the knee down, coming straight forward, dropping it down to get a hold of this leg. Alright, I'm going to pop up, right back up, to get my head close to his body. Alright, you can do a nice gable grip, palm to palm, fingertips over, if you want to lift it up. Alright, from this position, all I really have to do is turn it to take him right down. Once again, in your position, I shoot straight down, so all my hips, knee, everything goes forward. Going straight down the leg, popping up, making sure my head is close to his body. Alright, I want to be attached. I don't want to be out here because then I'm trying to use all strength and he can push against me to keep away. So I got to keep my head close to his body, gable grip the leg, lift it, and turn your whole body and keep it close and turn him. Take him straight down. That's a single leg takedown. Now we're going to show you the double leg takedown. Okay, very similar, but I'm going for the whole hips, the whole leg structure, and bringing it all the way down. Alright, so we're going to go the same positions though, southpaw and orthodox. Alright, but now instead of just shooting for this, okay, I'm going to shoot the opposite way, straight for like both legs. So I'm going to shoot in, so I'm going to shoot directly in with my leg, boom. I'm going to attach my head to his body, my arms on his thighs, or even lower, wrapping around to his calves. See how this leg is out here? I basically want to keep it out here until I'm attached to be able to like shoot my hips up and power through it. Alright? So I come here, my leg comes up, my hips come up, boom, to turn him over, to take him straight down. From this position, you get a lot of strength, a lot of power. You can even do lift-ups, which you see a lot in MMA, Pankration matches, a little more slam version of it. But it's all based on the same thing. Alright, all I'm doing is shooting straight in. You can kind of separate the hands, come through, boom. I come to here to try and lift straight up to get into this position. That, you can dump down, slam him, anything. That's a little more strength. Okay, it takes a lot more hop up from that. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more time. I'm just going to go straight through it. Just the regular version, you're just kind of turning the corner, it's called. Turning them over. Go straight in, shoot, boom, come through, wrap, up, and over. Okay? And you get it nice and down. Now we're going to show the defense for that. Dimitri's going to do what's called a sprawl. Okay? I'm shooting in to take him down. Alright, and obviously no one in the middle wants to get taken down. And it's what you're going to see all throughout MMA. It's a sprawl. There's even a style called sprawl and brawl that you use a lot. Okay? He's going to be using his hips against my body. Alright? To be able to push me down, shooting his legs out to put his weight farther down on me so I can't get that strength, that power to turn the corner to lift him up. Alright, so we're going to show you just a straight sprawl first. Alright, that means I'm going straight in, he's taking his legs, straight back behind him and his hips down. Okay, we'll do nice and slow at first. I go in for that double leg takedown. I shoot in, I attach. See how he brings his hips down, his legs come out, so I can't get that strength. I can't pull him in. Okay? Okay, we're going to show you again, that speed, and I'll show you a little bit quicker what it actually looks like. This is just a straight sprawl. So I come straight in for that double leg takedown. He pushes his hips down and sprawls those legs out. You see I'm very off. He has a lot of strength pushing me down, okay, to be able to just push me off. Even if he wants to get right back up. Alright? We're just going to show it one more time, a little bit quicker. Okay? And then there you go. So you have the single leg, the double leg, and then the sprawl. Let's try it. Hey everyone, now we're going to go through a little bit of positioning. You went through the sprawls, the takedowns. Now we're going to actually go to the ground itself. We're going to show that part of pankration, the actual grappling on the ground part. We're going to go through some of the positioning first. Alright? First we're going to start off with the guard. This is the basic closed guard position. Okay? Dimitri's legs are locked behind. He's keeping his legs tight on me, okay, to keep me in position. It seems as though I'm on top, so it's more dominant for me, but it's actually a very neutral positioning in straight grappling, right? Because we both have about the same amount. Sometimes he can actually be in better position, but we're going to go through that later on. He can change us into an open guard, which is a little bit more offensive. He uses the hips a little bit more, moves around, right? But it keeps him open to be able to be to pass that. And I'm going to do something called a staple. Okay, I'm going to show it on this side, but then we're going to turn it around. Okay, I push his legs down to open it up to get my leg over, knee to the ground, toes to the ground. So it's like it's stapled down. All right, it locks him in there. Keep it down. Okay, we're going to do it from the other side though. Push down. I staple that leg down. Okay, keep him close to his body to be able to move out of that guard into what's called a side mount. Okay, this is a basic side mount position. I keep my hips down, more towards my heels, my butt, my chest against him. In straight grappling, I keep my head up. Also, I don't want my head straight down, okay, so he can hold on to it. I'm going to keep it up to be able to move position. Then I can rotate my hips, okay, to more of an open side mount. All right, this is, again, a little bit more offensive. All right, I can go for different positions. All right, it means I'm going to be trying those. And it's a little bit harder for him to sweep me, okay, to get through that. Okay, or I can transition from this into the full mount. Sweep the knees to the belly and just slide over. This is a full mount position. All right, especially see this a lot in MMA. You know, people do a lot of punching down, everything. Okay? From this though, he can switch it, he can sweep me, pull around to put me right back into my guard now. Okay? I can maneuver around, push him out, pop to get around, but then he grabs it back. Okay? This happens a lot too. Back, especially in wrestling, which is more pankration based. So I'm going to do something called turtling up. I lower my base and I keep my elbows close to my knees, okay, to have less areas around me for him to get to. And then I lower my head. Okay? That's a basic turtle. Those are some of the basic positioning. Hey everyone, now that you've gone through some of the positions, we're going to show you two different submissions. Alright, because that's also, besides just the ground and pound, striking like that, that's a huge thing with all the grappling is trying to submit someone. Alright, so we're going to show you two. The first one we're going to go through is just the basic arm bar. Alright, we're going to do it from the guard position. So I'm going to get into Dimitri's guard. Okay, he's going to start from the closed guard, keep me nice and tight. Alright, what he's going to try and do is keep one of my arms kind of locked into position. Alright, soloing it out. Okay? And then he's going to grab the back of the neck, keep me nice and close. Again, keep this arm tight, keep me in the position he wants. Alright? He's going to move his foot onto my hip. Okay? You can see he's going to rotate his hips over to get into a better position. Then he's going to sweep the leg around. See how he attaches it right to the back of my neck. Okay, and the other one is right onto my chest, on my ribs. He's thinking about putting his heels to his butt to keep me locked. Okay, so I can't really move. Then make sure my thumb is facing up. Okay, keep it nice and locked. He just kind of holds that down or pulls back a little bit and very slowly raises his hips. Okay, there's your submission. Okay, we're going to go through it 2 more times. One kind of slow again to show you, and then one a little bit quicker speed. Okay? He gets me in that position, he locks my arm in place, grabs the head, brings me down, okay, switches the hips around, okay, sweeps that leg around my head, locks it down, okay, and then slowly. Alright, go through to kind of show you a little bit more real time, put a little pressure on, okay, just to kind of show you what it looks like. That's the basic arm bar. Okay, the whole aspect of that arm bar is to really just try to hyperextend your elbow. Okay, it only goes that far. You're trying to hyperextend it. Obviously, you're going to tap or it's going to break. Now we're going to show you the rear naked choke. Utilized so often in MMA and grappling tournaments and everything. If you lock this onto a person, they're going to tap pretty instantly. Okay. We're going to show you starting from the turtle position, and we're going to bring it to getting the person's back, because that's what this is all about. He's going to start in the turtle position, alright? I keep nice and close to him. Okay, I'm trying to get through his body, but I can't. Alright, I'm trying to get to his neck. Alright, so what I do is, I give a seatbelt my arms together, that whole gable grip, grab together, seatbelt to try and bring him back, open him up, okay, to get to his back. Now what I want to do is separate his legs out, alright, get my feet if I can inside to keep him in that position. Alright, as long as you're here, you just don't want to cross your feet at all, because then there's a lot of other submissions that you can get done on you. Okay, so really kind of separate him out, alright, and your whole focus is the carotid artery and everything on his neck. Alright, I try and take my arm, swivel through, kind of swimming it through to get right there, my elbow, that joint, through a lock, right in position. Okay, I grab onto my bicep, and I go to the back of his head. Alright? Really nice and tight. I push his head a little bit forward to keep it locked in this position, and I pull back or squeeze. Okay? Nice and slow. Come here, and that's all it takes. Very little amount of pressure. Alright? The other way you can do it is, if it's against a bigger guy or anything, is you do a gable grip on there, but you pull back farther to get behind his shoulder, and the same thing. Then I rotate my down, see the wrist rotate down, okay, to apply more your forearm into there. So all it's doing is from here, rotating in, and he taps. Okay, we'll show you one more time, just from a little bit more, making me work and everything, how he can kind of swim through. Okay? Again, you start with the turtle, moving through, trying to grab, boom, get nice and close to be able to pull him back. Get to his back. Okay? You're working, okay? Through that, he's swimming, you gotta try and swim that through. Okay? Once you get to there, you're pretty good. You can gable grip it from here, switch down, or right to the bicep, over. You can even tuck your head down, put more pressure on. But all I have to do is a little bit of pressure, instantly tap. It's the rear naked choke.